the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the mid-range assassin, Simone Augustus.
Many famous political leaders made speeches here, like President George W. Bush, Ronald Reagan, who at the time was governor of California, and a candidate for president, and former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. JP actually interviewed her, didn't you?
After her speech, I sure did. And many of the biggest names in rock, country, and pop have also played here. The PMAC was America's premier concert venue during the heyday of live entertainment from 1972 to 1982.
And the Rolling Stones opened their tour of America here June 1st, 1975. From Elvis and Bob Dylan to the Jackson 5, Diana Ross, Donald and I saw that concert. They have all played here. One of the most memorable performances came on April 18th, 1972, when the Broadway touring cast of Hair performed in the building.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you were here, but the PMAC was packed, and the crowd sang along with one of the musical signature songs. You know it. Let the sun shine.
You guys know that?
Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Everybody, let's sing. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in.
Yes, the Big Buddy program lets the sun shine in, and it helps many children weather the storms of life and see the sunshine of their dreams through mentors and role models and meaningful change.
And we're led by a Sun Queen, who is proud, positive, and passionate. She believes in bringing sunshine into the lives of others. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the Sun Queen of the Big Buddy program, our proud executive director, Galen Mack, along with the president of the Big Buddy Board of Directors, Nick Pentas, general manager and co-owner of Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight and showing up in such a meaningful way for Big Buddy. I want to take a moment to recognize the people who truly make this night possible. Our incredible star dancers, our professional partners, and our generous sponsors and donors. Your time, your energy, and your commitment are what bring this event to life, and we are so very grateful. What we do at Big Buddy is rooted in something simple, but powerful. Young people succeed when they receive support, opportunities, and someone who believes in them. That kind of impact doesn't happen alone. It takes all of us. It takes a community that's willing to show up, to invest, and to be a part of the solution. And that is what you're doing tonight. Your support helps ensure that young people in our community have access to mentors, experiences, and real opportunities to grow, to lead, and to find their path forward. We don't take that lightly, and we are truly grateful for your trust and your investment in this work. Now, let's get ready for an incredible night. But before we get to dancing, Nick, I know you've got a few words of thanks to share. I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Gay. Good evening, everyone. It's truly an honor to serve as board president of an organization so deeply committed to strengthening our community. Both as a business leader and as someone invested in the future of Baton Rouge, I see firsthand how critical this work is, preparing young people not just for jobs, but for life. Mentorship plays a role in that journey. I know personally that the guidance and support of mentors can shape the direction of a young person's life in meaningful ways. It's one of the reasons I believe so strongly in the mission of Big Buddy. Tonight is also an opportunity to recognize the partners who helped make this work possible. We are incredibly proud to have not one, but two title sponsors for dancing for Big Buddy. Hancock Whitney and Louisiana Healthcare Connection have been steadfast supporters of this event and our mission. Let's give it up for them. Their continued investment year after year has helped grow this event into the success it is today, and more importantly, has allowed us to reach more young people across our community. And their support goes far beyond financial contributions. These organizations show up, they engage, they invest their time and their people into the work itself. Before we bring them to the stage, we'd like to share a quick look at that impact. As Brian Henderson with Hancock Whitney makes his way up, please turn your attention to the screen to see how Hancock Whitney is making a difference in the lives of the youth we serve. Let's see the screen.
At Hancock Whitney, we believe building strong communities starts with investing in the next generation. Financial well-being, career readiness, and personal growth are all connected. Early exposure to opportunity can make a lasting difference in a young person's life. When young people are given access to positive role models and real-world experiences, they gain the confidence needed to shape their futures. That's why we are proud to partner with Big Buddy, an organization that shares our commitment to empowering youth through meaningful mentorship and hands-on exploration. Together, we are helping open doors, spark ambition, and inspire the leaders of tomorrow. On behalf of all of us at Hancock Whitney, we're excited to celebrate Big Buddy for their continued dedication to brightening and strengthening the futures of the next generation.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Hancock Whitney, we are proud to continue to sponsor Big Buddy with this $28,000 donation. Big Buddy has been making an impact in Baton Rouge for decades by building confidence, creating connections, and helping young people see what their future possibilities could be. So at Hancock Whitney, we believe that strong communities are built whenever we make a donation and an impact into the next generation. And so we are grateful for what Big Buddy does to make that possible. So we are honored to continue to support Big Buddy. So on behalf of the team here at Hancock Whitney, we just want to say good luck and congratulations to all the dancers.
Thank you, Brian. Hancock Whitney's partnership with Big Buddy is a powerful example of what it looks like to invest not only in our organization, but in the future of the young people we serve. Their support and their presence continues to make a meaningful impact in our community. Now we're proud to highlight the second title sponsor, Louisiana Healthcare Connection. Let's give it up for them. Louisiana Healthcare Connection goes beyond sponsorship by truly engaging in the work, bringing vital health education to our youth, promoting safety and wellness, and actively supporting the development of literacy skills that are so critical to long-term success. Let's take a moment to see that impact in action on the screen.
Literacy Day is one of my favorite days. I'm an ELA teacher, so I love teaching reading myself. So Literacy Day, we get together with community partners like Louisiana Healthcare Connections. They come out to the school, read a book. They do an engaging activity that links the book to the activity. The kids really do enjoy it, and we enjoy seeing the kids learn to love reading. And the kids actually want to read back to our community leaders. An event like Literacy Day is so important to our kids because reading is a part of every curriculum. Math, science, social studies. So it's important that our community leaders come to the school and support our kids with their learning. Big Buddy is awesome. I have been working with Big Buddy over 12 years. Big Buddy helps our kids to have something to look forward to in the future, a better life, a chance at being successful in whatever career path they wish to go in. When I was younger, I wasn't a part of Big Buddy. I had a big buddy. I was a little buddy. She was not only a big buddy to me, but like a big sister. She actually bought me my first book. I fell in love with that book. It was actually called The Ugly Duckling, and I'll never forget that. And at one point, I kind of felt like the ugly duckling, not having brothers or sisters, not having anybody to play with. I felt like I was a little different. But my big buddy bought me that book, The Ugly Duckling, and I read it, and I say, no, I'm a swan, a beautiful swan. And I was able to just continue throughout life, being successful, thinking positive about myself, believing there's nothing I couldn't do. So I would like to thank Big Buddy for giving me the opportunity to become the person I am today. Thanks, Big Buddy.
On behalf of Louisiana Healthcare Connections, I am proud to present this check to Big Buddy. Not only do we support this initiative, but as you can see, so many other important and impactful and powerful initiatives across Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Thank you, Big Buddy, for all that you do to transform the heart, the mind, and the lives of kids across Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
We know that participation in high-quality youth programs have a direct benefit to the young people that they serve. This summer program for Big Buddy is about helping to change and shape young people's future in this community. This year, our focus is on the arts. Middle school students, they're going to be in what we're calling an art collective.
So the Art Collective is basically a group of artists who have dedicated their time to be mentors to the youth here, to teach them pottery, ceramics, sewing, fashion, portrait painting, just helping them to really think about what are the things that they care about now and what are the things that make them unique, make them special, like in this moment. Just learning how to embrace those things about themselves.
It allows the students to be more creative and learn different things that some people don't have the opportunity to learn until they've either done art professionally or have been in college for it.
The thing I like about art is that I can express myself and like show people who I really am. I just won't have to like just hide away. It's been my first time because like just showing everybody out there in the world my art and my true talent for them to see what I can really do.
I love the fact that they are so excited about our theme, which is expressions of me. And in every classroom, you see that theme coming together, woven within that fabric of wonderful art mediums. They get important life lessons.
I would say one of the main things is perseverance. They're learning how to continue a process and not give up so easily. And I think that's something that can be transferred, obviously not just for art, but in life.
Something we don't ordinarily teach in school is how to love yourself, how to express your emotions. And art can be amazing for all of those things. Because art isn't just about making something pretty to hang on the wall, it's a way to process your emotions. Just really learning that you have value, because until you learn to value yourself, it's hard really to demand that you have other people treat you the way that you deserve.
This is really a special, special time, culminating this wonderful experience this summer. The Greater Arts Council of Baton Rouge has extended to us the opportunity for the students to showcase their artwork in a 3-week exhibition downtown. That's not your everyday showcase in the cafeteria. We're talking a state-of-the-art gallery with the work being sold by students, giving them real-life experience as artists.
In the city of Baton Rouge, there's so much that is going on where our youth just need people to pour into them because they can be influenced by so many different things around them. So just creating programs like this really just helps us to have that one-on-one touch with them and really help them develop as people.
I think people should get invested in projects like this because it gives students an opportunity to not only create and be creative, but they're able to find positive outlets and ways to express themselves and learn skills that carry them throughout life.
The children really are our future. And if our kids are not confident in themselves, if they don't believe in themselves, and if they don't value something beyond just like basics, it would be kind of a bleak, empty world. So this kind of program is so important because we need to invest in our children if we care about our future.
So you have already met our star dancers, and now let's meet the judges who will guide us through 2 acts of dancing for Big Buddy.
You know those defending champion LSU baseball Tigers, they played just down the street at the box? They have a tradition. It's called a walk-up song. It's a song that helps them lock in, boost their confidence, and set a specific mindset when they step up to the plate. Well, our Dancing for Big Buddy judges also have walk-up songs.
And our first judge is a CPA, a money man, and the #1 Beatles fan here in Louisiana. So his walk-up song has to be Taxman. You know, George Harrison, the Beatles, sang that song, actually performed here in the PMAC. Dancers, you are going to feel like you're being audited by the IRS. You are taxed by his comments, his wit, and his cutting critique. He is the Chief Financial Officer for Manship Media, one of Baton Rouge's outstanding community servants, winner of the Golden Deeds Award, and he wears some pretty fancy bow ties, too. Here comes the taxman, Ralph Bender.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next judge can be described with a popular walk-up song that's actually used in Major League Baseball. It's Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Now, she has climbed so many mountains in her life as a singer, a recording artist, a radio on-air personality, and an author. And Star Dancers, she will engage, inspire, and motivate you to climb all the mountains in the ballroom and in your life. Here she is, back again by popular demand, climbing back into the judge's seat. Cumulus Media's Latangela Faye Sherman.
She's also got an award-winning podcast as well. You know LSU has the Lane Train. Well, so does Big Buddy. And our Lane Train's walk-up song is definitely Eye of the Tiger. He's got his eye on our community, helping us rise up many times. He is always taking his chances to help many succeed and have a future. And he always goes the distance for Big Buddy, serving on the board and in the ballroom and as a star dancer back in 2008. He continues to support Big Buddy through his foundation, the Credit Bureau of Baton Rouge Foundation. Yes, the Lane Train is definitely rolling into the judges' table with Lane McDaniel.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, Ralph, Latangela, and Lane. Welcome to our judges. Well, now, dancing fans, we've added a special award this year called the Big Buddy Bribe the Judge Award. Yes, they can be bribed. Visa, MasterCard, and cash accepted. This award will be given at the end of the night to the star dancer whose supporters have the most creative and lucrative bribe.
You can call it payola, a friendly incentive, or as they say in The Sopranos, ziti. Give our judges an offer they cannot refuse, and they will give positive consideration to your favorite star dancer. Now, oh, and here we go already.
Hey, the bribes are underway.
So those judges are definitely going to have you making a lot of noise tonight. And noise is very, very important because our awards are based on the noise in the room. And we are going high tech again this year with the official Dancing for Big Buddy Applause-o-meter. Joining us tonight to monitor the applause-o-meter and help us determine our winners, here she is from LA Champaign, Big Buddy's favorite CPAs. Please welcome Madison Diaville. Okay, so it is really easy how this works. The more applause, the higher the applause-o-meter will register, and that's how we determine who wins the Audience Choice Female and the Audience Choice Male Awards. The awards are based on noise in the PMAC.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a try. Madison's going to hold it up, and we're going to try to make some noise and see if we can register. Okay, since the King played at the PMAC back in the day, we're going to say, "You ain't nothing but a," and you're going to say,
"You got to get louder than that."
You got to register on the applause meter.
All the way up in the top. We got to hear you.
Madison, you ready? Let's try it. You ready? You ain't nothing but a. You ain't nothing but a. One more time.
All the
you
way to
ain't
the top.
nothing but a.
How'd we do?
Pretty good, if I had to say.
It's off the charts, the loudest ever. Well, you get the picture. You're still a hound dog. You know, Sylvia, this year's star dancers have some pretty big dance shoes to fill.
Last year's winner conquered the ballroom, and they are back tonight to offer some words of wisdom for this year's star dancers.
Yeah, here they are. The top fundraiser from last year, Lisa Paternostro.
And our male and female audience choice winners, David Beach and Lauren Smith.
Y'all come center stage. Come on, we gotta get you on the center stage.
You guys look like you're ready just to dance again.
Y'all look fabulous. You ready to dance right now? You ready to do another number?
No, I don't like this stage.
Okay, so what have you been doing since last you took home the championship?
Well, I'm really sorry David Beach didn't show up, so I have to just claim the full audience award. It has changed my life. I think we've conquered world peace, and we've really breathed life into the Little Buddy program, being awarded this honor.
Absolutely.
Lisa, you were the top fundraiser, and when they asked you to dance, you didn't want to do it at all. You said, no, that's completely out of your comfort zone, but you did it. So how did you feel now when you came out of your comfort zone?
Relieved, but I had a blast. I mean, between the soreness, the bruises, and the fear, it was all worth the 2 minutes being on stage for the Big Buddy program.
Okay, so the number one question, we got a bunch of dancers back here that are vying for the title. What's your best piece of advice to them?
Have fun, get out there and do your best, and let's dance.
What advice would you have?
I hope you're wearing stable undergarments. I also recognize a lot of familiar faces in the room. Thank you all for showing up tonight. Some of y'all are not just rich, but some of y'all are rich. So I'm gonna need y'all to dig deep for these little buddies tonight. Cheer for your favorite, and let's set this applause meter off the charts.
There they are, Lauren and Lisa, champions from last year. Thank y'all very much for joining. You were great.
They were great. Lauren is a hoot.
Yeah, no wardrobe malfunctions tonight.
Okay, so.
Okay. All right. Dancers, are you ready?
Judges, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Dancing fans of Baton Rouge, are you ready? Let's dance!
People just look up to you and they don't realize it. And I was realizing people were doing things that I was doing, and it wasn't always right. And so when you finally realize that, you know, people are watching and wanting to be like you and things like that, you kind of start adjusting so that it's beneficial not only to yourself, but to those around you as well as the communities you're in.
Candace walked in, and within the first 5 minutes, we clicked very quickly. We spoke the same language. I took in some of her ideas that she gave. She's an active participant in this partnership. It's been great. We've had a lot of fun. We both walk out of here sweating. We both losing weight from it, so it's a good thing.
Be the change you want to see. You see that there's a need for change, it always starts with that ripple. And normally yourself. Your story is still being written. The journey that you're on may have its ups and downs, but I promise it's a setup for growth.
Her learning how to shake. She doesn't have to wait. I'm just kidding, guys. Some of the speed is a little bit tough, but she's getting it. She's a go-getter. She gives it all she's got. You know, it's a lot of fun working with her. I can't really say there's anything bad that we're doing.
My biggest supporters are my family. I love my sisters. They're there with their honest criticism, but their encouraging words. My colleagues who have their voice of confidence in me, and my group of rock stars, my team who allows me to take the time to practice, be out in the community, and do things such as this by ensuring our work is done by serving our members.
Get those moves.
I mean, I get it from my mom.
And look, what an outfit. You got it all, baby. You got the glitz, the glam, the jam. You want her on your front porch.
Yes, absolutely.
Man, Grace, how did she do?
Yeah, she did wonderful. Shake and bake.
Well, let's find out if the judges think you did some shake and bake. And we're going to start with Latangela. What do you think of Candace?
Listen, we're changing her name from Candace to Can Dance L, okay? Baby girl, you showing up with the razzle and the dazzle and the bride.
Hey, that's for you, that's for you.
Yes, ma'am, that's how you start a show. And sir, you did a great job of keeping up with her.
All right, Ralph, I see you got your bride too. How'd she do?
That routine had flavor, flair, and at least that one move by the stage that needed a warning label. Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night.
All right, Lane Train, is she all on board?
Well, I know she's in the behavioral health field, but there was nothing behaving about that song right there. You set the bar mighty high to start the evening, and we very much appreciate your prize.
All right, thank you, judges. Thank you. We are off to a great start. Candace, Can Dance, and James, let's dance.
also mentored high school students through my job. We have a lot of workforce development opportunities at FMOL Health, and so I think through my present position, I'll still be able to continue mentoring and meeting new people. My favorite saying that I try to abide by is, in a world where you could be anything, be nice. I think everyone just needs to not judge each other, but just be kind and show love and support.
She's talented, and she's really great to get along with, and she doesn't pick on me like my wife does. I think learning how to dance as a partnership, the dancing when you have to learn how to follow and lead and do the footwork, and we did a pretty advanced partner dancing routine. Wasn't like you go over and do 4 steps, I do 2 steps here. We did everything connected, and that's tough to stay connected to an old man that thinks he's young.
I first have to take the opportunity to thank my father, who was my first dance partner, who taught me how to dance in our living room. And I also like to thank Rick and Melanie Keeling, who have been so gracious to me and have welcomed me into their dance family, and my children, and my husband, Mark Brown.
How'd she do?
I had a great time, but I got to show y'all some. I left something out.
a triple turn. We got it in.
She's a wonderful person. My wife and I love her, and she did a great job.
The audience loves her too, and let's see what the judges have to say. Latangela, we will start with you.
She set the stage on fire! Girl, y'all worked the entire dance floor. You did it with the style and grace, and you should wear that outfit grocery shopping aisle 3 every day of the week. Yes, honey, yes! Sir, that triple spin at the end, nice.
Very nice. Okay, Lane Train.
Well, I gotta tell you, she said she wanted to make her children and her husband proud. I think she did that very well. Not only that, she made Rick Seaman look good, which is a little difficult in and of itself. Just kidding, Rick.
Okay, Ralph.
Dance tells a story. That was R-rated.
Yeah.
You had sass, sparkle, and just enough attitude to start a rumor.
A good one. Renee Brown and
Don't
Rick
go
Seeley.
behind the curtain.
Thank you all. You were fantastic. Let's dance!
I'm an optical trained gynecologist in Baton Rouge, healthcare, where I've been in practice for 20 years. My first experience as a leader was in high school when I was captain of the dance team. I had to learn to lead the girls and lead by example.
The best part is realizing that doctors can dance. My job's pretty simple. I count to 8, I touch my toes, do a couple of spins, so I didn't know she had time to learn what a plie was or a dance move. So let's just say I was pleasantly surprised at her ability to dance.
The advice that I'd give my 13-year-old self is to try more things, even if you're bad at them.
I think the most challenging part was probably the round off back handspring double back at the end of our routine. At first, I didn't think she was going to be able to do it, but due to her agility and skills as a dance captain on her dance team in her prior years, I think you'll all be pleasantly surprised to see what she can pull off.
I envision supporting Big Buddy by donating in the future. I'd like to thank my family, my husband and my children, my friends, and my partners at work for being here tonight to cheer me on, and also the administration at WBRZ for all of their support and getting the event ready.
Doctors can dance. Man, talk about high energy. We have flowers for Dr. Sunshine. I can only imagine if you wore that outfit in the office next week to do exams.
I'm gonna try it.
Really? Did you hear what she's gonna wear the outfit when she does exams next week? That was really high energy. You got some move.
Thank you.
I haven't seen that many flips since LSU gymnastics almost won that national championship.
Yeah, thanks. Doctors used to deliver babies, today she delivered a performance.
Let's find out from the judges if she delivered that performance. Ralph, what do you think about Dr. Sunshine?
Well, my first thought, there's a whole new method of delivery. And I also think somewhere in heaven, John Denver's looking down, smiling, thinking, sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Those feet move so fast at times, I think we need to apologize to the stage. I only see that kind of confidence between two people normally when I'm making bad decisions. Great job.
All right, Latangela is the doctor in tonight.
Is there a doctor in the house? Dr. Sunshine, let me tell you something. She's out here saving lives while encouraging us to dance through life, and you did it. Like every 8 count, you nailed it. I mean, like, who is this lady, really? Just when you thought you knew a person, right? Okay, so we expect to see this at the next appointment. All of the patients will be more than excited. Yeah, that's the one right there. I loved it. Beautiful job. And sir, those flips, I got dizzy real quick. Y'all were amazing.
Thank you. All right, Lane Train, what do you think about this good doctor?
Well, I got to tell you, I think I need a doctor after that performance. That wore me out. I know that she was short breath this morning, but I'm totally worn out of breath this afternoon watching that. That was incredible. And as you say, no pun on your profession, but you did deliver tonight.
They loved it. The doctor is in the house. Dr. Sunshine, Daniel. Fantastic performance. Now, let's dance.
I'm Regina Barrow, State Senator and President Pro Tem of the Louisiana State Senate, a widow, mother of 2, grandmother of 2, formerly married to James Barrow, lost my husband to COVID in 2020, and have continued to try to do those things that I need to do to keep moving and keeping things going forward. I actually work with State Representative Melvin Irvin, but then I would move to Baton Rouge and become a mentor with Big Buddy. Whoever would have thought that I would have become a mentor and now a legislator who is actually supporting such a great organization?
I just really adore her and love the work that she's doing because she has a lot of work to do at the Capitol, and when I'm realizing she has to come to practice from the Capitol, it's like dance. It really decompressed some of the things, issues that she's had to deal with. So I'm starting to look really up to her because I'm in a personal space with her and I see what she's doing for this city.
I would tell my 13-year-old self that you are good enough and never give up. So I'm saying to all of my big buddies and everybody out there that you are good enough and never give up.
When we started practicing, I tried to put in some moves and she was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute now. You know, she was getting a little dizzy. So I had to recognize that, you know, some of you all that may deal with a little vertigo deal, you know, I had to realize I had to scale back on some of the things I was creating for because too many spins just hit broke.
I have a lot of supporters. So some of the big companies, maybe like Energy, the YWCA, but then I have my colleagues, I have my family, I have my neighbors. So there are a lot of people who are coming to watch me dance. But I want to thank my family. I want to thank all of my supporters, all of those who voted for me, so I could be the winner of this great event.
Walking down the street, pretty woman, look kinda like to me.
I remember when he changed my name. From sick to healed, from broke to blessed. Now I can testify that I'll never be the same. God is amazing. Simply amazing. He is amazing. That's why I believe.
State Senator Regina Barrow and Avery Tate. Wow! I think you transformed the stage into a church tonight. You got lots of praise.
Thank you.
I have to ask the question, what is more challenging, balancing the state budget or getting out here and doing some ballroom dancing?
Balancing budget.
Who are all of these ladies? You have to tell us about them.
Oh my God, these are some lovely ladies that my great dance instructor helped us get Flexology group. And they came on. Let me tell you, they are absolutely amazing, as you can tell.
Yeah, you had a full quorum. So let's see what the vote is, okay, from the judges, and we will start with Ralph.
Well, you know, I always follow the rules, and since we have a state senator, do we have a quorum?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know we were going to be seeing abstract art tonight, but here we are. In your own words, that was unique. It was great.
Lane Train.
Well, I gotta tell you, Avery said he cut some things out, adjusted some of the performance, but I think he might have did that for his own sake, because I didn't think you held anything back tonight. And if you could get the legislators to move as smooth as that, we would have a lot accomplished before the end of the session.
LaTangela.
From the state capitol to the community to the dance stage. She did it with style and grace. As always, she brought her people with her, and she represents it. I love it. You keep shimmying and inspiring us all. That was amazing. Amazing.
They loved it. How'd she do? What'd you think?
I think she did a great job.
Absolutely. Oh.
Especially for my Flexology girls.
All right, you guys, here is State Senator Regina Barrow and Avery Tate. Fantastic job, you guys. Let's dance.
There's a lot of people that do want to be involved with nonprofits and programs like this that have a big impact on our community and especially the youth. They just don't know where to start, much like myself, but through my workplace and through people there that have been in on that side of the business and volunteered, you get a little bit of direction and it becomes something you tend to enjoy.
The best part has essentially been reteaching him how to dance. I mean, he knows how to move, he's athletic, and it's been really fun just, you know, moving around and grooving, honestly.
My 13-year-old self would not listen to myself now, but I really do think young kids today need to try to slow down and not grow up so fast. I think just today's day and age, everybody is, you know, wants to be grown up and an adult, you know, at age 12, 13, 14, and they need to take their time, figure out what they enjoy, and then, you know, try to make a life out of it.
Remembering the names of steps. I'm also not the best at that aspect either when it comes to hip hop, so we've kind of just renamed things and have moved along with that.
Aside from my partner Angelique, my mom, of course, she puppy sits, dog sits for me. And my coworkers have been a big part, picking up slack when I'm not there. So I appreciate all their support.
You want to do another cartwheel for us?
No.
All right. That was high octane, and he's in the Mercedes-Benz. So do you think it was electric, or is there a lot of gas to it?
I'm gonna go with both. Hey, how you been?
Oh, a hybrid. He's a hybrid dancer. Hybrid, for sure. Let's see if the judges want to climb aboard one of those Mercedes-Benz. We're going to start with LaTangela. What did you think of Danny Boy here?
My girl, you done got him ready for the cookout. I just feel like Dan showed up and showed out, and it's almost like we were just vibing with him and cruising down I-10 listening to his soundtrack. You know what I mean? So that was amazing. You brought the energy, you came out, you were confident, and you razzled my girl. That was amazing. Beautiful job, both of you.
All right, she liked it. The Lane Train, are you about ready to climb into one of those Mercedes-Benz?
Well, I gotta tell you, he lives up to the mantra, the best or nothing. That was great. A lot of fun, a lot of energy, a lot of entertainment. We're gonna check the support on the stage afterwards.
All right, Ralph, what did you think of our LA Dodger here?
Well, first of all, it wasn't electric or hybrid, it was turbocharged.
Woo!
I have to tell you that if I was trying to do that, I would look like I was running away from invisible bees. And watching you made my knees hurt. Great job.
They loved it. Angelique, Dan, great job. There they are. High octane indeed. Let's dance.
My first experience as a leader, or a mentee I should say, was leading a small team. We were in the pandemic and we did the Safer Smarter Schools pivot testing. So during that time, we had to put together a task force of individuals, and we went out to the schools and swabbed those kids so that they could stay in school versus being out sick with COVID. So leading the teams, that was a task in itself, but nonetheless, we did what we needed to do.
I love dance. I have a passion for dance, which is why I've taught it for so long. And to teach someone who has a little bit of dance skills and knowledge, and also someone who has a passion for dance, it does make it a little bit more invigorating to teach and help that person to do what they love and put on stage.
The advice I'd give my 13-year-old self would be just take that leap of faith. Do something out of your comfort zone. When you need help, ask for it, and lean on those around you that will support you. I think it's really important that our young adults have the resources that they need before going out into the workforce, and that's something that I would surely love to get behind. As the CPO at Orion Laboratories, I am part of the recruitment, so I'd love to give them any kind of knowledge or input that would help them going into the workforce, such as a resume or what to wear to an interview. Just that basic knowledge that not many people get prior to doing so.
True came in and she knew what type of song she wanted. She already had an idea of everything. And also with even going through the dance, I think I might have just been good at this one for this year because there haven't been a lot of changes and a lot of things that we really had to adapt for her. She's been able to take everything on like a champ.
The people here tonight supporting me at Big Buddy are my friends and family. My children are here too as well, cheering me on. They're obviously been my #1 supporters, and also my professional dancer, Jonathan. I can't thank them enough for being here.
Are you a dancer? I am not. I did a long time ago, but I love the bogey stage. This hits a little differently, but it nonetheless is a really good time. So we won't say the name, but I'm told that you have a relative who's been on this dance floor previously. Did she give you any advice?
Absolutely. Just have fun. My Aunt Candy did it. She did a wonderful job. So she paved the way for us.
How did she do?
She did awesome. Flawless, just straight through. It was awesome.
Absolutely. Well, the audience loved you. Let's see what the judges have to say. Lane Train, we'll start with you.
Well, I first of all want to thank you for the bribe. Always appreciate it.
Oh, there was a bride?
There was a bride.
Yes, there
On the
was.
back, it says True's bag.
Apparently, some of these dancers got the message. I'm not exactly sure what a chief people officer does, but apparently it involves dancing. Because, no offense to Jonathan, but it was very difficult to tell who the star dancer and the professional dancer was.
Thank you. Let's
Great
lead
job.
the way. Latangela.
Sitting here trying not to cry because this bride is so sincere. Let me get to what I need to say for True first. I know y'all saw her rock that stage. True! My girl did not skip a beat. It's a family show, so that shimmy, I was a little worried. I said, wait a minute, True, hold tight. And when Jonathan said, you know, she came ready, she knew what she wanted to do, it showed, and she worked you. But let me tell you, with this bride, cameraman, I don't know how close up you can get at this. They used to have this thing called May Night in McKinley High years ago. And when I was in high school, I performed, and Jonathan was one of my dancers, and this is a picture of us before May Night, like in 1997. To show you how long we've been out here at this, and I'm so proud. Y'all rock this a bribe, and True, I mean, you earned it, but this bribe is top tier. I'm done.
Ralph?
First of all, Lane, you weren't sure what a chief people person does? They put out fires that people like me start.
That's a full-time job.
A point of order for all the dancers, let me remind you, there are children that are here and some of them are yours. That was no false positive. That had speed, precision, a little don't try without supervision, and you get a bonus for keeping it barely legal.
Jonathan, did you tell me that you have some involvement with Big Buddy?
Yes, actually, when I was in elementary school, I got a chance to be a part of the Big Buddy program, so it's full circle.
Absolutely. Well, you guys were amazing. The audience loved you so much. True and Jonathan. Let's dance.
My name's Craig Joseph. I've been with Hancock Whitney for 16 years. I'm currently an executive assistant to the senior regional president. I've been doing that for about a year and a half. I'm also a board member for the Big Buddy organization, so this is very near and dear to my heart. I've been married for 5 years, and I have 3 beautiful nieces and nephews that I am so excited to share this with.
Teaching someone that has never had a dance lesson, but always wanted one, and didn't think, when I called him, he said all he could do was shake. And I said, okay, here we go. And teaching someone that has never had this experience to believe in himself, learn dance footwork, choreography, and be happy about it.
I would tell my 13-year-old self to just be patient. Things take time, nothing happens overnight. Be kind and just love everyone.
He's doing something he's never done, counting, learning the steps, learning the footwork, listening to the music, don't rush, and just perform and feel good about himself.
Big Buddy, so I do have a lot of involvement with the organization. My goal for this is just to raise as much money as possible and have fun while we're doing it. My husband and I have a lot of family and friends that are here tonight that have been supportive throughout the whole thing, telling me what a great job I'm doing, and I have a lot of people that are donating money to help us with our vote. I hope everybody has a great time, and thanks everybody for coming.
for you. Man, you were smiling the whole time. You brought a dancing doza.
This is amazing. It was such a great experience.
Oh, talk about high energy.
He was wonderful, wasn't he?
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, and you stole it.
Yeah, we definitely had to rub that lamp to get a little magic out of it.
And there was Cash and Dash.
Yes, yes.
I know the judges will like some of those $100 bills. So let's go to the judges now. Latangela, would you like a couple of hundred?
Oh, listen. Well, they got me started early, let me tell you. I love a good disco ball and a bribe. So look, that was amazing. When I tell you it was fierce, you were confident, you showed up saying all I know how to do is a little shake and a little shimmy. Yeah, right. You did so much more than that tonight. You set the stage on fire and took us all on your magic carpet ride. And Miss J, I have to say that you inspire us all to be better. So even though he showed up wanting to do just the shake and shimmy, we already knew you were going to make him dig deep, and this is what happens. I love it. Wonderful job. Beautiful.
All right, Lane Train, what do you think about this magic carpet ride?
Well, I got to tell you, for someone who apparently has never taken a dance lesson, I'm afraid Jerice may not have only let the genie at the bottom, but she may have opened up Pandora's box. Great job, very entertaining.
We turned him into a dancing diva.
We have a dancing diva up here right now. All right, Ralph, what do you think about this dancing diva?
Before we get into that, can I have the shoes? I need them. Let me just say, Craig is a dear friend, and I probably shouldn't accuse myself. But I'm not going to. Craig, let's start talking about the bride first. Let me explain, Ruthie. A good bride is not having Schneck buy me a biscuit at Louie's at Friday morning group therapy. Think about that. Now, generally one pulls a genie out of the bottle. You pulled it out of your somewhere else.
Oh, security.
You might only shake, but you shake better than anybody, baby.
There they are, Craig and Jerice! Wow! Sylvia, talk about a magic carpet ride, and look at the cash that he left on the stage.
Right? And on the floor there.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the great dancer Gene Kelly once described the experience of dancing like this. Listen to what he said. He said, you dance love, you dance joy, and you dance dreams.
The love of community and the joy you see here tonight do make all of those dreams come true. The dreams fostered and nurtured by the Big Buddy program.
For 47 years, Big Buddy has connected mentors to young people to help them guide them through different stages of their lives to help them reach their dreams.
And here's what happens when love and joy and dreams come together in a Big Buddy moment of pairing, sharing, and caring. Now it is time for the highlight of Dancing for Big Buddy. Our next performers represent the entire Little Buddy Nation.
That's right. The partnership between Big Buddy and Of Moving Colors is what happens when adults share the stage to impact the lives of children.
Ladies and gentlemen, our featured stars, the
Little Buddies.
Programs like Big Buddy are important because they give opportunity to children who may not be able to get these opportunities outside of after-school programs like Big Buddy. Big Buddy allows students to get exposure to different activities that may be going on in the community, as well as different activities that play a part in who they're going to become as they get older.
Athleticism, it's creativity, it's confidence building, and what my ballet teacher taught us from day one is it's discipline. And there's so many other aspects that we can pour into the lives of these children, but those are some of the most important. Strong, they believe in themselves because they're confident, they have an opportunity to see and be a part of creating something, and Lord, we all know we need discipline.
I actually had a big buddy mentor. Your mentor instills positive things in you, letting you know that anything is possible and how important a good education is. The more education you have, the farther you go in life. Dancing 17 years has always been my dream to teach other people what I have learned. And kind of seeing myself in a lot of the little kids, Miss Tori, I can't do it. I'm like, you got it, keep pushing. And like finally get there, you see this big glow on their face. They come back to the next rehearsal or practice. Look what I learned. It's just one of the best feelings ever to know that you can have such a big impact on someone so little.
It's a wonderful privilege. I believe that even the students that I'm working with today, being able to have mentors such as myself and others, they're able to learn from us so that way they may be able to be effective citizens in the community.
Right on. That's what I want to say. You guys were fantastic. What are your names?
Mackenzie Williams.
DeQuincy Williams.
My name is Peyton Benjamin.
I gotta tell you. Oh,
So tell me about this. How long have you been in Big Buddy, and what was it like getting ready for this dance routine?
I've been in Big Buddy since I was little, and it was some hard work, but it came down to having fun and dancing with my brother and my friends. And this is my last year here.
It's your last year. And then what? And then what?
I'm going to high school.
all right, I gotta tell you. You guys, did you know you were doing the twist? Did y'all know that? Yeah. Show it. Teach me and Sylvia, how do you do it? Come on, let's do it. Let's do the twist together. You ready?
Ready?
Go. Come on, baby. And I really like your haircut. Did you go to the barber just for that?
No, it's okay.
Hey, what does it mean to be part of this event tonight?
It means fun. It makes us feel important.
Yes. Yes, you are important, right?
I love your sunglasses.
Thank you.
All right, what does it mean to be a little buddy?
What it means to be a little buddy is that we just have fun and do lots of fun stuff and do homework.
Fun stuff and homework. That was beautiful. Thank you.
One more question. I just want you to look at all of those beautiful people here on the floor, all the way to the top. What message do you have for them on behalf of Big Buddy as a little buddy?
Don't change who you are. Be yourself at all times.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Buddy goes to Woodstock. The little buddies, they nailed it. Great job. Great job. Y'all did a great job. Great job.
Good job, good job. Excellent job. They are fantastic.
I love those costumes.
Yes.
Oh, I do. You know, this is what Big Buddy's all about. These are our future leaders, community servants, maybe even star dancers.
You see, when Big Buddy succeeds, we all succeed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, dancing fans of Baton Rouge, we need your help. It's time for the Table Challenge. Table captains, you've been identified with those lighted necklaces that you see right there. Please work with your tables to collect their donations and put them in a special bag.
And once you have all of your envelopes in your table bag, and if 100% of the guests at your table have donated, hold it high so that our little buddies can come and give your table a special thank you.
For all our dancing fans upstairs, if you wish to donate, you can use the QR code on your screen. Thank you in advance for your donation.
Okay, little buddies, are you ready? They are already out there, so let's give the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let the Table Challenge begin.
Here come the little buddies. They're coming to your table. Come on, folks. 100% at every table. Who's going to be the first table for 100%? Look,
Woohoo!
There you go.
Right here up front.
Whitney's
table.
Whitney Vance put all the money in that bag.
Right there in the middle. Yes. Wave your hand when you have the 100%. 100%.
Right here. Hancock Whitney.
All the way to the back. I
We
see
got
you
over
also
here.
to
We
the
got
back.
another one right there. Great job. Great job. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get every table 100%. This is the Table Challenge. Your challenge to help Big Buddy. You can do it. Hey, there's another one right there. Look, Sylvia, we're looking over
Right
there.
there. Yes,
100%.
Thank you, 100%.
Come on. Let's do it. Do it for the little buddies. They put it all out on the floor for you tonight, so you put it all out for them. Come on, table captains. Come on.
Hurry, we only have about 30 seconds. Hurry.
There's another one at Truth Table. Another 100%.
Yes, thank you.
Got that. Thank you.
We've got a little dance party going on at Truth's Table.
Hey, look. Channel 2 say, look, yeah, look at Channel 2, we got it.
Okay, Abigail, I see you.
Tune in, tune in, tune in. Come on, everybody. 100% for the little buddy. You can do it.
Right down front.
Yeah, we got another one right there. Congratulations, way to go. Thank you very much. Thank you to all our dancing fans upstairs. Thank you for those donations. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. The little buddies are circulating. Oh, we got another one right here, Sylvia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They're in the back. They're looking for 100. Oh, look, we have one way back.
All the way to the back.
There you go. Yes, thank you. You're the best.
And all the way to the very back. I see some hands right there. Thank you, yeah, we
Thank
you.
you.
100%.
Come on, everybody. Let's get every table.
And there in the balcony, look, I see some.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, true is everywhere. Come on, right here. Down in front. Come on. We need 100% participation. Every dollar counts. Every dollar counts. Look, Channel 2. Both tables to Channel 2 at 100%. Thank you very much. Vote for April Davis.
Thank you so much to everybody that donated.
Man.
Thank you. This is definitely making a difference.
This is wild.
Yes.
Looking back at all the way in the back, we have another one, 100%, 100%, 100%. This is 100% participation. Here's another one right in the middle. Thank you very much.
Isn't this great?
Unbelievable. Well, they did such a great dance. They put their heart and soul into the night's performance. And now the dancing bands in Baton Rouge are putting their heart and soul in this important big buddy.
Our community
We
showing the love.
so appreciate it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in the Table Challenge. You will make a difference in the lives of many youngsters in our community. Well, Sylvia, coming up in the second half hour, in the second half of our Dancing for Big Buddy extravaganza, hey, a former little buddy who's now a star dancer. His moves in life will definitely inspire you.
Plus, a morning anchor woman who's got more moves than breaking news, and a superintendent who's got some super moves in the ballroom. All of that is coming up when our program continues in about 15 minutes. Let's dance.
The show will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your seats and get ready to enjoy the rest of the show.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off. I know you will have a ball. Get down, go out and just do it all. Feel best, I don't wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, losing my control. Fill up my cup. Off the top. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's make the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. Yeah, we'll do it again. Let's do it. 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 Let's sing it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. 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 Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's kick it off. Fill up my cup. Nozzle top. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up. And do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we come. Here we go. We got it. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on town. Feel the shot. Body rock. Back in those stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. One leg to the leg. One leg. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Get it up. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. That tonight's gonna be a good night. 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 Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off. I know you will have a ball. Get down, go out and just do it all. Feel best, I don't wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, losing my control. Fill up my cup. Off the top. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's make it town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. Yeah, then we'll do it again. Let's do it. 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 Let's sing it out. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing fans of Baton Rouge, welcome back to the second act of Dancing for Big Buddy for 2026.
Along with the James Bond of Baton Rouge newscasters, Pasterek. John Pasterek. I'm Sylvia Witherspoon. I love that jacket, by the way. The whole thing. I mean, you guys, best dressed. Did we get the award for best dressed tonight? You think? Yeah? Uh-huh.
License to dance. Shaken, not stirred.
Get out of here.
What a phenomenal first act, huh? And we're ready for even more exciting action-packed second half. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special treat for you tonight. This year, a special song by our special friend and judge.
As you have seen, Latangela has so many gifts. The gift of faith, the gift of gab, and the gift of voice. She has promised to sing a special song tonight dedicated to the little buddies. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the voice of Big Buddy, Latangela Faye Sherman.
If you believe within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe in what you feel, and you know you're right because the time will come around when you'll say it's yours. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still. And you know from the moment you try, if you believe, I know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. You'll have grace and you'll have a heart. You'll have courage to last your whole life through. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in yourself, as we believe in
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you, Latangela. That was so beautiful.
And our little buddies have some beautiful flowers for the beautiful Latangela.
Great job, Latangela. Her album will be coming out. No, she does have albums, so yes?
She does.
Okay.
She does. A powerful voice and a powerful judge. She still needs to be bribed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about some Big Buddy sizzle?
Yes. Check it out.
If
sizzle for you on this Saturday night.
Okay, so I know that the dancers are ready, right?
Judges, you're doing a fabulous job. Are you ready?
And dancing fans in Baton Rouge, are you ready to rock the house? Let's dance!
I was a former member of Big Buddy back in 1994. Miss Gay was my Big Buddy. He was at Park Elementary. So I've been knowing her, you gotta do the math, so many years. And Big Buddy has always been a dear part to my heart, and it's probably reason why I'm doing this. So.
The best part of mentoring Travis is just that we've been having a lot of fun. Our dances to Prince, and we're just bringing out those 80 moves, just gonna beat it up, and we're gonna go for it and have a great time.
If I can give my 13-year-old self more advice, be yourself. One thing that I always tell the kids that I mentor, that we talk to, is you meet kids where they don't try to change anybody, but anything, just be yourself, and it's gonna take you a long way in life. I think kids so much of looking up to people, how they look up to rappers, how they look up to people in videos, being yourself and being a positive role model, and you show the kids too that you grew up in these communities where they tough, that's so bad, and you show them that you make it, and once the kids realize that you're made it, they realize they can have a dream and be successful too in life too as well.
Besides getting those steps in order, the arrangement is keeping water in my refrigerator because he loves to drink my water. But that's okay because he keeps getting replenished all up again, and we're gonna go back out there and just make it perfect.
My wife, my son, and my family, and we're very supportive a lot, and I gotta give a shout out to Chris too as well, because definitely not the left foot, right foot type dance, so I don't want y'all laughing too much, but put your pockets to use and then we'll have fun about it.
That was called the Michael Jackson moonwalk, I think. So.
Michael Jackson, you guys recognize that, right? So you were in Big Buddy, did you say that?
Correct. Park Elementary with Miss Gay back in 1994. She was my mentor. She inspired a lot of people, and she applied.
Could you have ever imagined that your adult self would be here showing off your dance moves?
No, they've been acting for 15 years. I said no. Chris asked me one Friday, she said, I'm texting Gay, you are Big Buddy. I said, okay, let's go dance.
Chris, how How did he do?
Well, he's fantastic all the time. It's great.
All right, let's check on the judges, and we will start with you, Ralph.
Okay, but before we do the judging, to the 25 ladies that went to the men's room and I guarded an intermission instead of having dessert, if you'll each put up $100 at the table there, everybody else will match you and we can just go home.
And what did you think about that? You got a little distracted.
Travis, I don't really understand what I saw, but I respect the confidence. It had its highs, the lows, and that thing in the middle.
Part of life.
LaTangela.
Travis, you are family to me, right? And when I tell you that his heart is way bigger than his dance moves. But he got up there with the heart of a lion, and he had the courage. Chris brought it out of him. When he told me he was doing this, I said, yeah, okay, sure. And he showed up, and he was so excited about this, and I was so excited to see you on that stage. And the work that you're doing to represent tonight is simply amazing. Continue to pay it forward and keep dancing.
Thank you. Mike, we're turning after the night.
All right, Lane Trey.
Well, I gotta tell you, I think there was a security breach there. I know his background's in security, but there was a breach there. But I gotta tell you, to get up there and do what you did for these kids, I've done it once before. I know what it's like. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for these kids.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much.
Great job, you guys. Travis and Chris, everyone. Let's dance.
A lot of leadership positions, growing up through school, but the one that really hit different was when I was an undergrad in law school. I got the opportunity to be an all-star cheerleading coach, coaching little girls who are about 8 to 13 years old. And I just learned so much from them, and knowing every time I saw them and got to interact with them that I had a chance to positively influence their life really just was so special.
The best part about mentoring Chelsea is that knowing that she has a big heart and a big imagination. She will go lengths to know that she can pull out something out of a magic hat trick.
At Keen Miller, people first has always been such an important core value to our attorneys and a pillar to our brand. And Big Buddy has been one of those civic organizations that has been so dear to the hearts of so many of my partners over many years. If I was 13, I would tell myself to always be true to yourself, and if you have a goal, seek out and surround yourself with the people and friends that are going to help you reach it.
I think that the most challenging part for her was the arm and the hand coordination. She did really great on picking up the choreography really fast, but she's just like me, ADD, ADHD, and we had to do it a few times over and over and over.
In addition to the people that will be in the audience supporting me today, I have to thank my professional partner, Brian Watson. If he was being truthful, he'd probably have to tell you that he had the most opinionated dancer this year, but he has taken it in stride, and he has come up with such a creative and fun routine for us tonight. And I have to thank everyone in the audience here to support me and who support me in everything. My husband, Chris Caswell, my in-laws, my parents, my St. George boy moms, my longtime law school friends, and all of the other family members that are here to support me. Thank you so much.
Stay DJs, you already know the dealer. And let's have a celebration.
There they are, Team Chelsea! Wow! You brought everybody tonight.
Yes, that's the whole family. The third, high school friends, St. George.
Well, I tell you what, you danced like a dragon tonight.
Thank you.
Man, high energy for sure.
Hands down, Chelsea's amazing. Kids are amazing. I give her a 10 across boards.
All right, let's see if the judges are going to give her a 10. Latangela, what do you think of Team Chelsea?
Let me tell you, she's a rock star, and she brought the crowd with her. It was so much excitement. She's up there doing all the flips and the twirls. Now, you know what, Brian, I already knew she was going to come prepared, amped, and ready. It was so exciting, and she had some little bribes that came up here before saying, listen, make sure that you represent for her. Amazing job. Looked like she had so much fun, and we were jamming with her.
All right, Lane Train, you're on board with her.
Well, she warned us this morning during dress rehearsal. We hadn't seen it all. And she was absolutely right. She brought to the house tonight, did a great job. As Latangela said, she brought the crowd with her. High energy. I know all you are slick, but that was real slick.
All
Great
right,
job.
Ralph, what do you think? We got the whole team here.
Hello, gorgeous. We're not in Kansas anymore. That was so interpretive, my Fitbit had problems.
I think they loved it. You did well. Chelsea, Brian, let's dance!
I am a mom of 6 beautiful adults, married 40 years, adjunct professor at Seoul University School of Nursing, and owner of In Loving Arms Pediatric Day Health Center.
The best part about mentoring Miss Renita is she's very diligent to the task, because when I have to get down nitty gritty, Miss Renita say what you got to give. I'm there, yes.
My first experience as a leader, mentee, mentor was at Tracy's Kiddie World, where I was actually an after-school daycare worker. Started out just taking care of the children and ended up with lots of leadership experiences that 13-year-olds don't generally have. I would tell my 13-year-old self to be true to yourself, believe in yourself, and don't give up when obstacles and small things happen.
The most challenging part for Miss Renita is when you have to make a person that is not a dancer into a dancer. So you're trying to stretch her to areas that she's not very comfortable in, but yet the fun and being able to bond with her has been the real deal about this experience.
My biggest supporters are not only my personal family, the 6 children of my husband, but also my organization that I own, In Loving Arms. Everybody is all geared up and ready to have a great experience.
Ain't no love secure. You can
Renita Thomas and Avery Tate, everybody. You guys come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down. Okay, so Avery said, making you a dancer. Do you feel like a dancer tonight?
Not yet.
No, you brought, what do you guys think? You had Sissy here, your daughter, on stage with you. Say hello, Sissy. Hi. Don't you love that voice? Why was this important to bring Sissy up with you?
We started in Loving Arms because she was a medically fragile child that I adopted. So in choosing both the song, I Love You Always, I love the children that I care for, but I love the child that made it all possible.
And we love you too. Thank you so much. Let's see what the judges have to say. Lane Train, we will start with you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, finally some song that I can listen to and understand.
The Wipe Me Down?
Yeah. And the elegance and grace you brought to that stage tonight. No offense, April, but she is a dancer. And I don't think you had to make her one. I think she was one from the get-go. Miss Rita, excellent job.
Ralph? Be nice.
Well, first of all, like Craig, I've had the great fortune to serve with Renita. And, well, it's contemporary, and I'm not sure exactly what it said. I know what Renita says, which is help everybody. There's nobody that helps anybody in Baton Rouge more than her. Great job.
LaTangela.
I absolutely love Renita. She is like peace in the midst of chaos. And I think that's a little bit of what we got on the dance floor tonight too, right? She started it off with that little style and grace that we know her for, and then she turned up because we all got some ratchet in us. And then she brought it right back, and I just absolutely love the fact that you are here and you are representing the way that you do and showing us that it's okay to dance through it all. And you did a wonderful job. And girl, that outfit you worked in.
Renita and Avery, everyone, congratulations, that was fantastic. Let's dance!
I'm really happy to be supporting mentorship through the Big Buddy program by dancing tonight. I never thought I would do something like this, so this is something exciting and different for me, and it's easy for me to do because I want to just help kids that are like me. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my mentors and people teaching me throughout life how to set goals, how to be a leader myself, and to get me where I am today. So I look at these kids in the Big Buddy program and think I was just like them, and I wouldn't be anywhere today without the mentors that I had.
April's fantastic. She comes in very determined to get everything right, and it's very hard for her coming in after working all morning. You know, she goes in there very early, so her determination coming in after work and putting in the hours is commendable.
My team at TuneIn has been a huge support. They're out here decorating my table for me. They're going to be there cheering me on, and they support me every single day. I mean, once again, teamwork is key when you are trying to put on a morning show. So every day they support me, but they're especially supporting me for dancing for Big Buddy, which is so appreciated. So shout out to my TuneIn team, including JP, who's the MC at the event. My biggest supporters are my boyfriend, Brigham, who has been here along the way, supporting me as I'm practicing and making sure that I have moral support, and my dad, who I live with and who brought me here to the Baton Rouge area.
The most challenging thing for about April is basically her schedule. I mean, she works very early in the morning. She comes in after a full day of work for us. We would be like dying and ready for bed. She comes in here ready to dance, and she comes in here several times a week to get everything right. So I couldn't ask for more.
I would give my 13-year-old self no advice, because everything that has led me to this point of a successful and happy life came naturally and through divine intervention, and I wouldn't want to mess with any of that.
From Channel 2, this is TuneIn Morning News in 7.
Thanks for joining us dark and late. I'm TuneIn's April Davis, along with my co-anchor and your dancing for Big Buddy MC,
John Kostrek.
We have everything you need to have a blast tonight.
And I have all the moves, so what time is it, JP?
April, it's showtime.
Woo!
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, April and Jay. All right.
Great job.
All right, I gotta know, Sylvia, I gotta know. Are you actually gonna wear that costume to work?
I was thinking, I always ask her, where'd you get that outfit?
Well, it's going back to the costume place. I rented it, and no, I don't think this is appropriate for morning news.
Well, the boss is in the house, so
I don't
maybe
know.
you could ask her.
What do you think? We might get some viewers. No, okay, just kidding. No, that was high energy. How do you think? How do you think?
She went to work for you. Look at all the flowers we got now. Beautiful.
We got to see what the judge is thinking. I guess we have to start with Ralph.
So, since April's my work buddy, she thought I was going to do this nice and easy.
But you
I
do
don't
nothing
do
right.
nice and easy.
Well, how do you plan to do this?
Like Tina said, I do nice and rough.
Uh-oh.
Careful, Ralph.
I gave him a bribe. He needs to be nice.
You got a bribe, Ralph. Come on.
That routine had more twists than a telenovela. And just as much drama. Unbelievably good. And the split, you know, my parents are first generation from Russia. And men don't normally do that. If they do it, they call it a Tchaikovsky in Russia. Here, they call it birth control. Unbelievably great, thank you.
I think he liked it. I think he did. All right, Latangela, what about you?
Beautiful job, my sister in media. Let me tell you something. That split 5, 6, 7, 8 got us all tuned in, if you will. Making headline news for all of the right reasons. And you might as well do that routine first thing Monday morning because we'll be watching for it. Beautiful job.
And I'll be listening to you on Max 94.1, Latangela.
I got you, my girl, I got you. You know what? You gave him a run for his money. I think you made him nervous a little bit.
He's sweating, I think, right now, yeah. All right, Lane Train, is she on board?
Well, I gotta tell you, I thought the song Dirty Laundry was inappropriate for what she had on because there's not much laundry there. I understand. And again, I think you would certainly increase your viewer percentage Monday morning if you did wear that on the show. Other than that, great job.
JP, what are you gonna wear?
Dress the man in black. There you go. April and James, great.
Let's dance. Oh, we're proud of you. Let's
dance.
I am the counselor of the Junior Daughter Court 12, St. Francis Xavier, with Knights of Peter Claver, Ladies Auxiliary, and I serve as a mentor to young girls ages 8 through 17, helping them to develop their leadership skills, communication skills, socializing, social relationships, and communication.
The best thing about Shelly was how ready to go she was. Whenever we first started, she knew exactly what she wanted to do, what dance she wanted to do, what song she wanted to do, and it was right on line with what I'm used to. So I think that was just a match made in heaven.
I would support mentoring by participating with the St. Francis Xavier Big Buddy program. I'm very familiar with it. That's the school with my church parish. I've seen the program in effect, and I would be willing to participate, serve as a mentor, and do whatever I need to do to help further that program and be there for the children.
She really has a good idea for how the steps need to be taken, how to make the movements happen. So I think the most challenging part was just the intricacies and the perfection that tango requires sometimes. But with a little bit of practice, we were able to knock that out.
My biggest supporter is my husband, Arthur. I love to dance, and he knows it, so he pushed for me to participate. And so I agreed, and he has been the biggest help with supporting with my fundraising efforts. My family, my friends, and all my sponsors who took the time to believe in me and was willing to put forth their efforts and support in being here today.
Yes, it was. I had a blast.
Who's out there in the audience?
Oh, wow, my family, lots of friends.
Where are you? Family and friends, where are you? So tell me why you decided you wanted to do this. It's Nurse Shelly, right?
Nurse Shelly, yes. I love to dance. I'm Southwest Louisiana, so I love to dance.
And it showed today.
Yes, and I love the Big Buddy program. Like I said, St. Francis Xavier, I've seen them in action. The children love it. I want to be a part to make a difference in their lives.
You certainly made a difference tonight here on the stage. We've got some beautiful roses, and let's hear from our judges. Lane Train, we'll start with you.
Well, I gotta tell you, being married to a nurse, I know you didn't learn those moves in nursing school, but I'm pretty sure your patients are very glad you learned them because you nailed them tonight.
Thank
You
you.
did a great job, and for a great cause, thank you very much.
Latangela.
My husband just walked by and said, "That's my wife." I said, "You better claim your woman." You knew she was gonna do that when you brought her in here. Baby, let me tell you, they better watch out for the lady in red. She came through and she just represented, and you did it so elegantly, and it was so good. And you know what? She walked you through that. She did. She did. Good job. Beautiful.
Ralph.
Passion, intensity, and at least one part of the dance there could have been a restraining order. You didn't just follow the music, you took it to new territory. Outstanding.
Lady in red, Shelley and Walker. Great job. Let's dance.
I currently serve as an educator in the East Spanish Parish School System, so my whole life has been dedicated to helping children be successful, learn at high levels so that they can see and be positive contributors to our society. Big Buddy has always been a partner wherever I have had an opportunity to serve, and we have always worked together to ensure students had the resources, had the access to opportunities, and then had experiences that they can learn from and grow from. And so I hope to continue to do that work with Big Buddy as we continue to move forward.
When I was the track coach at Scotlandville High School, myself and Coach Washington, fresh out of college, gave me the lead to lead the girls. And that year, while I led them, we ended up winning state indoor. So that was a big accomplishment for me because Coach Washington believed in me more than I actually believed in myself, but we ended up winning state that year, indoor.
When you have a husband and wife team, you don't have to start training them as a professional and a celebrity. They've already have the connection, and all you got to do is work with them, get the concept, get them happy, and make sure they feel good about what they're doing.
Miss Grantham, she keeps encouraging me every week, and a few family members, few friends. I'm glad to be able to dance with my life partner, all this stuff, man, all of it works for the good at all. I would tell my 13-year-old self, be you, because everybody else is already taken.
Be yourself, and don't be afraid to be apart from everyone.
They both have hectic schedules, especially Lamont. And being committed to come at least once a week, and just being in the moment of learning the choreography, listening to the music, and having a good time with his wife.
My children, they come to practice with us every week. My daughter's always at home, "Mom, you can't do it this way. You gotta do it this way." My son, he's just happy to be with us at practice. So I would say my biggest supporters are my children.
I want to thank family, friends, staff members from the East Spanish Parish School System, and then those in the city of Baton Rouge who come out and support this event every year.
And my CCL family out there, love y'all.
Show me now,
the Hip Hop Super and Cassie.
Well, this just in. Bruno Mars called. He would like to have you as part of his backup team, if that's okay.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
And that money will go into the school
And
system.
that money will go to Big Buddy. Let's go to Big Buddy. Let's support the work for our children.
Okay.
I gotta know. The rumor has it that y'all are gonna perform this dance number at the next East Baton Rouge Parish School Board meeting.
May 7th, 5 o'clock p.m. Be there or be square.
You heard it right here, folks. The Super, Hip Hop Super, and Cassie are gonna perform this dance at the next school board meeting.
I think Cassie took the lead. She said she's used to taking the lead. She definitely took the lead. Would you not agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I follow her everywhere we go. I'm trying to stay married.
Your costume is back.
Thank you so much. He picked it out.
All right, well, we gotta find out what the judges think of the Hip Hop Super. Latangela, what do you think of this?
Listen! Let me tell y'all something. Them kids rubbing off on y'all because y'all got up here and showed out. And I say, wait a minute, that's that pressure. That was so good. And you know what, Lamont, you always show up and show out, but I'm glad to see you brought your better half with you. Because together, that was just a dynamic duo. And congratulations for working together as a team and putting on for the city as you both do for our community so much. Beautiful job.
All right, Lane Train, what about the Hip Hop Super?
Well, I got to tell you, I know it's a stressful job, and your leadership skills are great. And I see exactly where you got them. Because Cassie led you all over that stage tonight.
That's right.
And I'm guessing there was at least 100 violations that you broke from school policy. But we're glad you did.
All right, Ralph, what do you think?
Okay, I've had the pleasure of working with Lamont back when Adam and I were at BRAC, and he was on the council, and I don't know anybody that loves Baton Rouge any more than Lamont Cole. But let's talk about art. That routine said rules or suggestions, and you ignored those. It was like watching Google translate to ballet. You run the school system great. Thank you for all you do for us. Stick to running the school system.
Well, there you have it, our Hip Hop Super. Congratulations, great job. Let's dance.
A lot of what has happened in the short 8 weeks, almost 8 weeks I've been involved in the program, has changed my life since May.
The Bible program is so important to me and the community because it helps young scholars experience having their first jobs and getting them ready to work at real jobs in the world.
Miley is really important to our community because a lot of kids do not know how to even do an application or even an interview. And Miley helped me learn how to apply for a job, how I should dress for success. Also meet new people that can help us succeed in life.
I feel like it keeps our scholars out of trouble.
It teaches teens how to work. My favorite part is getting the money for them teaching.
Be a fun time. They'll motivate you to come to work, come to full time, be up early, have that connection with them.
The mentors are each way need to be the action questions every day. Some of the mentors are like friends or like people you can look up to.
Having a person to kind of guide you in what you're doing and kind of be able to give you some advice is really helpful. I know sometimes we don't have that at home. And then over the summer we don't have our teachers. So the mentors is kind of like in place for those people who we are in need of.
The Miley program is important to the community because it gives a lot of youth in our community the opportunity to see themselves in a positive aspect for their future.
It's not just to be here for a paycheck. It's for us to let the community know that we have people out here that's trying to show that Baton Rouge is a better place.
It gives you connections and networks to maybe you don't know what you want to be in the future, but it definitely gives you like an outreach looking at all these host sites, like what options are available in your community and one that may fit your interests.
And it's your job to step forward, to put that effort in, to get where you want to be.
when he gave them back?
We had a revote.
A revote?
A revote?
A recount.
A recount.
She left before we looked around. We need you, real quick. Just if you give us 30 seconds. That's it. Just
The
30.
judges are on the clock. Sounds like the NFL draft.
No, you're on the clock. The judges rule.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a show. Let's hear it for our star dancers and professional partners.
So let's bring them all back on stage to give them a big buddy show of appreciation.
Dancing for Big Buddy Saturday night in the capital city. It is time for the awards, and we've got a bunch of them.
We absolutely do. So, dancers, when we call your name, please come forward and receive your medallion from Gay and Nick.
All right, you know, Sylvia, there are a lot of sassy dancers here tonight, but there was only one who was the sassiest.
And that person is Candace Johnson.
All of our dancers shine tonight, but there was only one who had the best flow and shine in their routine.
And that is Travis Dabney.
You saw a lot of grace and flair tonight on the dance floor, and we're not talking about Ric Flair, we're talking about Flair. Y'all know who Ric Flair is? But only one dancer, only one had the most flair.
Sunshine Willett.
There were also a lot of smooth operators on the dance floor tonight, but only one had the smoothest moves.
And that would be Renee Brown.
You also saw a lot of elegance on the dance floor tonight, kind of like elegance you'd see in Bridgerton.
Of course. And so the person that receives that would be Renita Williams Thomas. It's very British sounding music too.
Yeah, we're the gentle readers. Yeah. All right, we had a lot of showmanship on stage tonight, but one, only one, had the best showmanship.
Chelsea Caswell.
All right, from the costumes to the moving and grooving to the music, there were many showstoppers tonight, but only one was the real showstopper.
Girl, you know it's true. True as.
I gotta tell you, lots of sultry costumes on stage tonight. Look at Sylvia, we had a bunch. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it was a fashion show, but there was only one. Only one that was the most sultry.
April Showers. April Davis.
Lots of style tonight. They really brought out our star dancers, but there was only one performance that had the most stylish moves.
Cassie and Lamont Cole.
Lots of drama on the dance floor tonight. Yeah, we saw a bunch with some of those routines, but there was only one that was the most dramatic.
That would be Shelley Jabrell.
There were lots of surprises in the ballroom tonight, but only one performance. And I think they know which one was the most surprising.
Craig Dozak.
Some of our dancers did bend the rules tonight.
Yep.
But there was one that bends the rules
Everything.
with top moves and grooves.
Dan Davenport.
And they were all in the spotlight tonight, but there was really only one who is the true, real, genuine spotlight star.
Senator Regina Barrow. And now, the winner of our newest award, the Bribe the Judges Award.
Yeah, they got a lot of bribes tonight, didn't you, judges? Just look, Christmas came early for Ralph Latangela and the Lane Train. But
Hanukkah for some of us.
But only one of this star dancers team, they did the most creative and lucrative bribe.
That would be Candace Johnson.
Many of you fans went online to vote for your favorite online dancer. We had literally thousands of votes pour in, but there was a true leader in this category. Our online voters' choice winner
Is Is there a doctor in the house? Dr. Sunshine Willett.
Sunshine got 574 votes. Second place, 352 votes. So well done, Sunshine.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the Audience Choice winners.
All right. In the males category, the Audience Choice winner is
Craig Dozak.
The drama is building because now we're going to name the Audience Choice female.
Girl, you know it's true. True Web, everybody.
Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we raised a lot of money tonight for Big Buddy, but there was only one dancer who is the top fundraiser for Dancing for Big Buddy 2026.
And that is Dr. Sunshine Willett.
Sunshine raised, listen to this, folks. She raised $38,990. Second place was $34,830. The total raised tonight, what you helped us raise tonight, was $251,980. Thank you, Baton Rouge. Well, wow, what a night. And we all agree Dancing for Big Buddy is shining brighter than ever.
Thanks to our amazing, wonderful star dancers. Thank you to our fabulous judges. And thank you to all of you dancing fans of Baton Rouge.
And you know, tonight the search begins for the next group of star dancers who will shine brightly next year for the 19th annual Dancing for Big Buddy.
Wow, 19 years. And if you're interested in joining our mission and being a Big Buddy, stick around and talk to our leaders, our staff, and our volunteers.
Remember, the little buddies that you mentor and inspire today could be our community leaders and star dancers of tomorrow.
And now, Baton Rouge, we invite you to celebrate and dance the night away.
On behalf of all of us at Big Buddy, thank you, good night, God bless you,
and let's dance!